Hi, my brothers and sisters. I am your brother, Tanet the Light. And today I'm going to talk about how I became successful at meditating. And when I say successful, is when I meditate, I actually feel peace. And I feel good about meditation. And so, because successful, everyone's definition will be different. So if you're not looking to feel good and feel fulfilled in meditation, then you can watch something else. But today I'm going to share with you how my discipline manifested into more fulfilling and more successful to me in meditation. And in the past, when I first started meditating, I fell asleep almost every single time for about a month or two. And I would just go into the pose. I would do just 10 minutes meditation. And I would be sitting there listening to music, and I would slowly fall into this thing, and I would come back up, or I would just fall right to sleep. And in the beginning, actually, my first meditations were laying down meditations. And when I first start, I don't recommend laying down meditation when you first start, because you're gonna just go to sleep every single time. From experience, I went to sleep every single time. Then I realized, okay, if I'm going to sleep, how am I meditating? Because I wanted to meditate more deeply, and I wanted to connect more. And if I'm falling asleep, I didn't feel that I was meditating like realistically in my heart and mind. And so I started sitting up and leaning on something, because my back, I could not sit in a straight posture for a long time. So what did I have to do? I had to sit straight while leaning on something to build back muscles so that I could sit straight for a long time, because I would start slouching, or I would be hurt. My back would be hurt. What would I do? My back would hurt, but I would meditate through the pain, because I wanted discipline. I wanted to feel good when I'm meditating, because I know that when I'm slouching, I don't feel aligned. And so when I meditate, I make sure my body is aligned, but not over erect, because that would hurt too. So sitting in a perfect alignment or good enough, you feel more straight, basically. And so I started by laying down. I realized laying down meditation was not the most effective one unless I was just tired. Then I got up and leaned on something. And eventually, I stopped leaning on things so that I can, be more straight. And so that's what the physical thing I was doing. Internally, I was just all I did was focus on my breathing. So first, I made sure I had a routine. So create a routine. Wake up and instantly go into meditation. Or maybe okay, I gotta go meditate. Start. Don't even make it a routine. So I just woke up, and I wanted discipline, because I knew that the discipline would bring me more fulfillment, and it did. Waking up, meditate, choose the time. Don't okay, today I'm just choose the time. You wake up, be decisive, 10 minutes every day, and make it a lifestyle, all right? So wake up 20 minutes right away. Choose your mantra, choose what you're gonna do in a meditation. Let go. You can choose maybe you wanna meditate on the sounds. But what did I do? I just used one mantra. It's a Thai mantra, Putto, Put-to. It could be any word. And I commit to that word every day. The main part about being a successful meditator, practitioner, spiritual being is to not give up. Because as you're meditating, your mind is gonna find a way for you to say, I'm doing this wrong, I can't do this, I'm not successful. It's like going to the gym for a week and deciding that I feel good, so I'm gonna stop going. Or it's like you're practicing the guitar, you get good, and then you know what, I'm gonna stop doing it. Same thing with meditation. You're gonna meditate and you're gonna have a good growth, and then you're gonna feel good. Let go. Oh, yeah, I'm one with the universe. I feel the energy. I start seeing lights. I start to connect with spirit or whatever. And then your mind could like, you're good. Stop meditating. Or you don't need to meditate today. Just wake up and don't meditate. But that's the exact reason why we must meditate. Because when we get off the track, we start going everywhere. But the discipline allows us to be focused. And then we have to ask the reason, why do you want to meditate in the first place? And my reason was that meditation brought me so much peace. It made me feel more fulfilling. It made me feel connected to me. So knowing your reasons for meditating, committing every day to meditation, or as much in the beginning, as much as you can. And even in the beginning, I meditated for 3 months straight and stopped. And then I realized, what am I missing? Something's off. Oh, I just stopped meditating. And then I wanted to meditate again, but it was hard. So I needed just some assistance. So I went on YouTube and saw reasons to meditate. People put on an EKG scan and see how whenever people are in meditation, people's mind become more vibrant and flows more. And that was enough for me to recommit to meditation. And it became on and off, on and off. But now I feel that I'm actually at a very high point in my meditation because the commitment is there. I believe it's been 156 or 7 days now of everyday consecutive recorded meditation. And I feel good. I start to see my dreams. I start to work at them again, going to the gym more consistently, loving myself. And even through the ups and downs, I keep pushing through. And even days where I don't want to meditate, I just meditate. Especially when your emotions are running high and low, low and high, dynamic, every day still commit. Every day commit to meditating, commit to your dreams, commit to what you love. And meditation taught me peace and patience. Because when you have peace and patience in stressful environments, you're seen as this light. And that is my dream, to be the light wherever I go, to be bliss wherever I go, to stay grounded wherever I go, to be humble wherever I go, but to also still be driven wherever I go, to be focused wherever I go. For me, not even for everybody else. I'm doing this for me because I love love. I love being myself. I love having fun. I love the moment. Because as I got deeper in meditation, I found different techniques. So I didn't just stayed with one mantra for a couple years, which was let go. I found structure, but loose structure. In the beginning, it was tight-knit structure. I couldn't move. I made meditation so hard, which is why eventually it wasn't as fun. Meditation can be fun if you're not so hard on yourself. In the beginning, I made meditation where I must sit in a certain way. I can't move, and I must focus on one mantra. And whenever thoughts come in, I thought I was doing it wrong. But I was doing it. And the truth is, there is no wrong way. Doing it is enough. Doing the meditation practice, because as you cultivate and sharpen your meditation skills and the time in your posture and whatever, in your position, you start to realize, you start to fine tune what works for you. Because what works for me may not work for you, but you have to find what works for you by not giving up, by meditating every day, and by remembering why you meditate in the first place. Because spirituality and connection is so important to me that it's a part of me now. That I practice it with my heart, that I live it now. And now that spirituality is a big part of me, I'm ready to work on my money and my body, because I love using my heart to guide, And I love the confidence I get from working out. And I love using this to attract the money that I need. And so it started with just meditation, but it's evolved into such a blooming, fulfilling thing. I mean, life. Anyways, if you have any questions, I did my best to share with you what made my meditation successful, and it's not giving up. It's seeing why you meditate in the first place. It's having some sort of structure, having some discipline when you wake up, meditate right away, or finding the right time to meditate, and being in a quiet environment, trying different type of meditation so that you feel like you're progressing with meditation and not being stagnant with one style. Because one style, that style is taught by an individual, but you have to customize the meditation. So evolve, but commit. As you evolve, commit to something, and commit to peace, commit to love, and do it for you. Don't do it to prove yourself. Do it for you because you feel good when you're meditating. And if you're not feeling good in your meditation, keep going, because you eventually will feel yourself in peace. And you realize that the peace is enough. And then once you have the peace guiding you, the drive comes. But peace, happiness, humility comes first, for me at least. So peace and blessings. I am your brother Tanet, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Namaste.